All right. Does anyone really like the dentist? Like, for real, raise your hand if you like the dentist. Anyone? Come on, no shame. Raise your hand if you go to the dentist and it just like really fires you up. Can't imagine a whole lot of people are raising their hand right now. The dentist gives me crazy anxiety. There's so many things I would rather do, like this. Or this. Or even this. Okay, one more just because I like freaking you out. Can you blame me? You wait in a room with the most uncomfortable chairs. All they give you in this room to entertain you while you wait is like a fish tank full of goldfish and these outdated golf magazines that only your dad would be interested in. Then they take you back and you sit in the world's most uncomfortable chair. Like every time you move in this chair, it's plastic and it makes these weird farting noises. The light is blinding, the walls are white, it would make you crazy. Nothing will startle you more than like hearing the sound of a dentist power drill followed by a 5-year-old screaming his face off in the room next to you. This alone makes me hate the dentist. This is a terrible experience. But wait, oh yeah, we haven't even gotten to the actual dentistry part yet. The dentist comes in and gets all of his sharp chrome tools ready to examine your teeth, aka absolutely destroy your mouth. And in my opinion, the worst part of it all is when he's straight curb stomping your teeth and he's like, so how's your day? How's school going? Your cat Whiskers, is he still alive? What are you doing for Christmas while these tools are in your mouth and all you can say is, stop asking me questions. I can't answer them. All right, maybe I'm being just like a little dramatic here. Nonetheless, I really do not like the whole dentist experience. Now, while I hate these dentist checkups and everything that comes with them, I understand that they are absolutely important to make sure I don't lose my teeth. I need these checkups to make sure that my physical health is in good condition. I need these checkups to help keep me in check and, remind me of why it's important to floss daily. But let's be real, y'all are just flossing the day before the dentist anyways. At the end of all this, we need these checkups with the dentist. Checkups are good. Here's what I want to do today. I want to do a checkup with y'all. No. Not a dentist checkup. Don't worry, we're not gonna go there. But today I wanna do a CCDM checkup. For everyone here, we have been back at school for a couple months now, and here's what I know about your life when school starts back up. It gets crazy town. Homework, sports, friends, school projects, clubs, weekend plans, dentist appointments. It seems like it all adds up. It seems like when summer ends and school starts back, chaos ensues. Here's what I would hate to happen to you. In the midst of all this craziness, you take Jesus and a life as a CCDM and you stop making it a priority. You stop making it priority number one. You put it on a shelf. I'll come back to it later. It isn't important right now. I got other things to worry about. I'll come back to it next summer camp. I get it. When life becomes busy, it's so easy to let Jesus take a backseat. I've been there. However, when we live out the life of a CCDM, it doesn't matter what our life looks like. Jesus always has to be a priority. Jesus tells this story in the book of Matthew, and it gives us a look at how we should prioritize a relationship with Jesus. Matthew chapter 13, verses 44 through 46 says this: "The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and covered up. Then in his joy, he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant in search of fine pearls, who on finding one pearl of great value went and sold all that he had and bought it. Jesus is using these two characters, the man and the merchant, to show that when we find Jesus and we understand who he is, we will do whatever it takes to make him the center of our life. He's challenging us to make him the priority, no matter what. So today, I want you to slow down and take a second to check up on yourself. I want you to do a checkup and to see if your life is actually looking like a Christ-centered difference maker. Is Jesus actually at the center of everything that you're doing? In just a minute, you will go to your small groups and do your CCDM checkup. And I want to challenge you to do two things for me while you do this checkup. Here's the first thing. Be honest. We can't take steps forward if we're not going to be honest. Here's the second thing I want you to do. Put a plan in place. How are you going to make sure Jesus is at the center of everything you're doing without a plan? Remember, you aren't doing this alone. You aren't running after Jesus by yourself. You got your small group. I promise, as you're doing this checkup, there are going to be some things you're struggling with that someone else is struggling with too. Here's the good news. You get to get better together. There are going to be some things that you're probably actually doing a great job of. You're crushing it. And this is what I want to challenge you with. Help others in that area. Be a resource for someone else and show them what it means to be a Christ-centered difference maker in that area. Lean into your small group as you go through this checkup. As you're going through this, please do not forget this. No matter where you are, no matter what your relationship with Jesus looks like, Jesus still loves you and he still wants to be in relationship with you. Let's lean in today and see how we can continue to be Christ-centered difference makers.